I think it's clear that everybody go for SUVs. I mean, who would say it 5 years ago how fast SUVs are growing? All the new competitors are bringing EVs. It's all SUVs. So our cars are as well SUVs, but we never forget the limousine. So as I was saying yesterday during the press conference, Skoda is a brand which always values the classical shape of cars. So we have Super actually, we have Octavia, and we have Slavia, and all these three limousines should be for Skoda in India as well. All the other cars are basically SUVs, so you can explore from Kailak, Pushak, and finally Kodiak. And EVs are coming. One of the SUV EV is coming in September latest. We have been all carefully listening yesterday to inauguration speech of Prime Minister Modi. I mean, India has done a lot already, and I think this 2.5% of EV share does not justify all the efforts which were done. And I see that now it's finally coming. I mean, all the three main cars, the EV SUVs of our competition, this will now move the market. So my personal expectation is 3 times growth to 7.5 can maybe happen. How fast we get to the 30%, which is the government target to get there, I'm not really sure. Let's see. But the right steps are now being aligned. The final policies are still to be deployed. We are still waiting for the CAFE 3. We are still waiting for the EV policy itself. But now we are happy that the EV support from government is not anymore like we put 5% GST and the rest is somehow running. It's charging infrastructure, it's supplier infrastructure, securing all the raw material resources. So the whole ecosystem is now being completed. And I mean, once from our country here we start to export the EVs as well to the rest of the world, it will be a proof that we have managed the complete ecosystem. And now India will grow and grow and grow. India, everybody knows it belongs to one of the most price-sensitive market and it will not change. However, for EVs, it will really be a pain because every transformation is a pain. I mean, dealer network is losing some profit pools, needs to change. As well, we, OEM, we need to take care about huge investment, but we all need the scale for us and for the suppliers to invest. That's why we need to be really price conscious. And finally is the customer who is not willing to pay, and it has something to do with the expectation about the residual value. The EV push to develop always a better car is so big worldwide. It's not just in India. That's a global development. Every new EV which is coming is actually much better car than the previous one for the same or cheaper value. What means customers are basically losing money with some EVs bought in the past. And this is a price to pay for the transformation of the economy to be the EV economy, at least by the automotive industry. So the whole transformation makes sense. Faster we go through it, better for us. But there are costs which are related to this transformation. And we all bear our part, government, OEM, suppliers, and finally the dealers and customers as well. The total industry, we still do believe that there is 5 to 8% growth, even if we now, after COVID, came to the very saturation mode. And last year was basically driven by a lot of growth ambitious, a lot of manufacturers, which in the end bring a lot of inventories to the dealers, which finally make a lot of customers buying the car because proposition for the customer was very good. I think in the beginning of the year it will always slow down, but then with all the festivities it will come back again because the growth ambitious is there, and as we said, the EVs growing 3 times is not so easy. The customers are probably thinking about it, the products are great, but still the experience on EV in last year, it was not 100% a seamless customer journey for all the people who have bought, and they have shared their issues with the EV. So we need to reclaim this EV land back. Let's see how it goes. For Skoda, I think we are pretty clear. We finished with 272 touch points. Last year, we now grow over 350 in 2025, and we come closer to our customers. We have all what we need. We have Thailand, so the growth pace will be enormous. Whether we can grow 2.5 times or 3 times, I still don't know, but the growth will be the main motto of our journey of Skoda in India, marking the 25th year anniversary of Skoda in India. So it's a really new era for us, and then we are going to enjoy it. We hope the customers will enjoy it as well. Oh, it's a great time to be here in Delhi for Skoda this year because we have a lot of things to show. So we have finally a national premiere of our biggest hero. This is Skylark. I know everybody know Skylark. More than 15,000 people already booked Skylark, so it's a good time for us. We actually present the 5 stars, which we have recently get. The first Bharat NCAP testing for Skoda, with a great result, the most safest car in its segment. So we are very proud for it. Then we have the all-new Kodiaq, finally the second generation, start production in the end of February in Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, and then all the other cars are following. So we have Superb. Superb is actually a CPU car. Then we have Octavia RS for the enthusiasts, because I get recently a lot of requests, you need to bring the car back. So we try to bring it back. And last but not least, what Bharat Mobility is about are the EVs. So we are showcasing the Vision 7S, which is actually a car which will come 2027 only to India. And Elrod, which is an MEB platform. So the same like Enyaq and Enyaq Coupe, all 3 cars on the same platform. And the final call, which of these 3 is coming to India, we will take just after the EV policy from government will be launched in March. So this is the whole lineup. A lot of things to see. I would like to invite everybody to come and explore the Skoda cars on its own.